Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the Street Preacher 33 and I'm here with NASA news. Today is the full moon in Gemini 2023. I know it's been a minute. Gemini represent Mercury and this is what he want me to tell y'all. Okay. I got Virgo. They both share the same planet. Anyway, Gemini's full moon. As the sun journeys through Sagittarius, the moon comes into fullness in Gemini on November the 27th, 2023, highlighting the axis upon which the two opposing zodiac signs live. The moon spotlight as if from within, the ways of being, identities, narratives, and more that we are ready to release. It is also known as a full beaver moon. So look up what a beaver means. Still sick. A reminder to be aware of the powers of our words and our thoughts, as well as an invitation to be responsible for how we assert our opinions and deliver our message. This lunation will be felt more strongly by those of us born with planets or angles in the early degree of mutable signs. The individuals more strongly impacted by the Gemini full moon are more likely to experience significant shifts in their perceptions and their mindset. They will have opportunities to recognize what needs to be refined in their communication habits and make changes in how they speak, think, and make sense of their reality and experiences. Full moon in Gemini, releasing old ways of thinking. Full moons are the peak of the lunar cycle. They mark a time of culmination, harvest, and maturation. At this time of the month, the moon is exactly opposite the sun from our perspective on Earth, and she is fully illuminated by sunlight. When the moon is full, more clarity is available to us, and we have opportunities to reach a new level of awareness. This full moon activates the Gemini Sagittarius polarity, the axis of learning and communication, marking a time of completion and culmination of our learning processes, both theological and experimental. This event marks a shift in our worldviews, perceptions, and perspectives, and invite us to release beliefs, thinking patterns, and communication habits that aren't serving our growth. This configuration highlights the tendency to make sense of what we are feeling through the rational mind, as well as the desire to search for the philosophical and spiritual meaning of our experiences. Full moon in Gemini. Everything is related. During Sagittarius season, a time of the year especially focused on our quest for truth, expansion for our horizons, and search for the meaning of life. Thank you. Mercury said he happy that I'm here. And my co-workers, my boss. The Gemini full moon is here, and I've been slacking, y'all. The Gemini full moon is here to remind us that everything is relative. The full moon in Gemini reminds us to stay flexible and stay open to different perspectives, perceptions, and ways of seeing the world. This lunation invites us to observe our relationship to relativity, duality, and dualism, and reminds us of the power of versatility and adaptability. Gemini is connected to inductive reasoning, logic, and gathering data, while Sagittarius is connected to deductive reasoning, intuition, and direct experiences. Yes, Gina is a Sagittarius. The Sun-Moon opposition in Gemini and Sagittarius invites us to find harmony between relying on our inner knowing and following our intuition as our primary guidance system, and researching more information, facts, and data as a way to make informed and conscious decisions. Full moons opposite Mars, square Saturn, and trine Pluto. The Gemini full moon is opposing Mars in Sagittarius while the moon, the sun, and Mars are all squaring Saturn in Pisces, forming what is technically known as a T-square configuration. The moon is also in an out-of-sign trine to Pluto in the late degrees of Capricorn. Because the sun and Mars have been traveling together for a while, both the Scorpio new moon we experienced 2 weeks ago and the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse that took place a month ago were in a tense aspect to Mars. Yeah, I think Scorpio was the new moon. I thought it was Pisces, but yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. That was just my manifestations. Anyway, it was Scorpio. Trying to get my intuition back. My bad. That took place a month ago was an intense aspect to Mars. The activation of Mars in combination with both the sun and the moon reflects a high degree of impulsivity and emotional vitality, as well as a burning desire for action and transformation. This is another emotional volatility lunation, colored by a strong need for change, but also by a high degree of self-constraint, self-judgment, and self-consciousness, which are linked to the activation of Saturn. Around this time, we are likely to experience conflicting urges and feelings as the rational qualities of Gemini and the pragmatism of Saturn collided with the impulsive, raw, visceral nature of the Mars-Moon opposition. This full moon offers us opportunities to observe the relationship between our instinctual and our emotional parts and our irrational or pragmatic parts, and to notice whether we tend to heavily rely on one side and neglect the other in certain situations. Since it's two sides to Gemini. Opportunities for integration, awareness, and growth. The current planetary configuration contains many opportunities for integration, awareness, and growth. The trine between the full moon and Pluto supports the integration of contradictory impulses and urges, and offers us opportunities to gain more awareness of how to relate to different sub-personalities or inner parts that have different needs, desires, and urges. This aspect facilitates the journey of making the unconscious conscious. The Moon-Pluto trine invites us to be more mindful when we are tempted to react on autopilot, and take some time to understand what emotions are moving underneath and what wounds have been activated. The intense activation of Mars and Saturn, which have been squaring each other for days already, is an invitation for us to step into a new level of responsibility, recognize the value of delayed gratification, and acknowledge that, as the saying goes, a calm sea never made a good sailor. These days, we have chances to observe how we deal with limitations and obstacles beyond our control, develop more perseverance and patience, and connect with the wisdom to accept what we have no power to change. Mercury squares Neptune, discerning between fact and fiction, belief and truth. It's gonna be fun. Mercury is the planetary ruler of Gemini. Studying its condition. It really Virgo, but yeah. Studying, it might be both of them, but mainly Virgo. Studying its condition give us more information about the energy of this full moon. Mercury is currently in Sagittarius, where it is traditionally considered its dismemberment, and is forming an exact square aspect to Neptune in Pisces. So that makes sense. Mercury in Sagittarius is very attuned to the big picture, so much so that during this transit, we may find it hard to take details into account and bring our focus on what's most relevant in the present moment. This combination of energies is very expansive, optimistic, and open-minded, yet also indicate a tendency towards blunt speech, dogmatism, and extremism. The Mercury-Neptune square can reflect feelings of confusion, disorientation, fogginess, and uncertainty. Who around this time we may find it hard to discern between fact and fiction, and we may feel drawn to doubt the validity of our perceptions. Everything may feel uncertain and unclear at this time. We have to make an effort to stay grounded and connected to what's happening in the moment rather than allowing fantasy to take the lead. Fanaticism, extremism, and blind faith is an ideology can be distorted expressions of this combination of energies that could potentially be in interphase around the time. From an evolutionary perspective, this Mercury Neptune squared in Sagittarius and Pisces ultimately challenges us to recognize the difference between belief and truth, and between our personal truth and the absolutely truth, between what is subjectively true for us and what simply is. Full Moon in Gemini, the power of words. The Gemini full moon reminds us to be aware of the power of our attention, our words, and our thoughts. This event encourages reflection on the connection between how we think, how we perceive reality, how we speak to ourselves, and how we speak to others, inviting us to pay attention to repetitive thinking loops and beliefs that aren't serving our growth and empowerment. By becoming more aware of our inner dialogue and noticing the link between our thoughts and our emotions, we have an opportunity to embody a new level of presence and from there make different choices. Around this time, we will have chances to see more clearly what needs to be refined in our communication patterns. We'll be reminded of the value of conscious communication and of the importance of being aware of how we deliver our message. I'm hearing codes. Share our opinions, assert ourselves, and express our feelings. This configuration is an invitation to be more responsible to our words and thoughts and to set the intention to stop entertaining ways of thinking, speaking, and perceiving reality that aren't enhancing our experience of life. Okay, y'all? Now, if you have Aries in your sun and your rising, this is for you. Just for your sun and rising. For Aries, it's a time to rethink friendships. Look around and see who's matter most. This full moon encourages you to redefine your idea of chosen family. Your energy gets influenced by those closest to you. With this moon in Gemini, it's about chatting and connecting with people, and it's nudging you to take the lead. Plan fun events or bring friends together for cozy nights. Open your heart and home to those who mean a lot. This for you, Taurus, Sun, and Rising. The full moon in Gemini highlights your material possession, income, and job. It urges you to ponder if everything is going smoothly or if a reevaluation is necessary. Feeling less enthusiastic about work sometimes is okay, but if you're entirely lacking a purpose and passion, it might be time for a change. Creating and sticking to a budget that aligns with your long-term goals can be beneficial. Don't hesitate to critically assess your finances. This is for you, Gemini. The moon is in your planet. This is y'all, okay? Gemini, sun and rising. This full moon encourages you to shine and release insecurities that hold you back. You are recognizing ways you hinder your success or happiness. Understanding that accepting yourself fully means embracing both your light and darkness. You are multifaceted being, deserving of acceptance in all aspects. Embrace imperfections and unfinished parts of yourself. It's your moment to confidently leap into the next life chapter and wholly embrace who you are. If you have Cancer, Sun, and Rising, it's for you. During full moons, you often feel a stronger impact, given that the moon is your planetary ruler. With this one in Gemini affecting your first house, it's time to rekindle your faith and optimism, believing in a brighter future. You are closing a crucial chapter in recognizing the ways you contributed to your past pain. Reflecting alone during this full moon allows you to release the past entirely and embrace living fully in the present. Your ability to turn challenges into badges of honor is impressive, but envision a life not defined by your past. That's even more remarkable. Okay, this is for you, Leo, Sun, and Rising. This for me, I got Leo, Sun. This full moon presents an exciting time for you. It offers an opportunity to connect with intriguing and inspiring people. Good. Activating your 11th house of groups, community, hopes, and aspiration prompts you to envision who you want to be in the world. Taking a small step towards that vision is encouraged. This moon acts like a cheat code for you to seize this chance. You notice signs of this dream becoming reality, such as a conversation, email, or a significant interaction. I do feel it though. Collaborating with someone who wasn't ready before could lead you to the reality you always hoped for. Let me see. Want me to see what's in my 11th house. I think I don't know. I forgot. I think it's Capricorn. Let's see. Yeah, I got Capricorn in my 11th house, so community. Okay, and I also got the planets. I got Uranus and Neptune in there, which is Aquarius and Capricorn. Y'all also gotta look at that too. For you, for my man, he got 12th house. I'm gonna look at both of your charts right quick. As Orlando, he got Aquarius, a community. You ain't got nothing in there. And as Andrew, Bash, you got, you got Virgo. Okay. Now, this is for you too, Virgo. This for you, Virgo, Sun, and Rising. Now, I got Virgo in my Mercury, but I'm going to still look at it out. You a force to be reckoned with, and others will finally recognize your talents. The full moon in Gemini is lighting up your 10th house, impacting your career, reputation, and long-term goals. This lunar event brings an extra boost of confidence, making the career opportunities you desire more attainable. The gap between where you are and where you aim to be is closing, a clear sign that your hard work has paid off. People are noticing your skills and charm in a fresh light. You might get featured, land a promotion, collaborate with someone influential, or significantly enhance your reputation. Stay open to the best possible outcomes, Virgo. Sounds good. This for you, Libra Sun and Libra Rising. This full moon offers a chance to explore your belief system about yourself, others, and the world. In your 9th house of travel, wisdom, and higher education, the Gemini full moon encourages you to step outside your everyday reality and gain wisdom from others' lived experiences. And an opportunity to engage with causes you care about. Consider studying for a career change or simply learn more about life and yourself. Yes, we do. We go around all the planets and we go around the planets that got these their signs in them and we ask them. Embracing knowledge reduce fear of the unknown. This time might involve travel or planning a trip to a new place. Rather than approaching this opportunity with stress, allow yourself to feel excited, reminding yourself that you deserve good. Okay, this for you, Christy. This is for you, Scorpio Sun and Scorpio Rising. The Gemini full moon is lighting up your 8th house, stirring up feelings about intimacy, endings, and the mysterious. It's time to break down barriers around your heart and let love in. Instead of playing mind games and creating barriers in relationships, explore your fears and doubts about true closeness. By delving into your fears, past hurts, and negative beliefs, you pave the way for love to find you faster. True. Remember, where we resist the most is where we can heal the deepest. This is for you, Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Rising. I heard my daughter say this for me. And reason why you became a Sagittarius is because somebody was gonna do what Gina did the first time anyway. Because she's a Sagittarius after she did that. Because she needed knowledge. Because she was a spy. But let's see what they saying here. This full moon is sparking a shift from pessimism to passion for you. It's a moment to infuse love and romance into your life and reignite the fire in your heart. Whether you in a relationship, or flying solo, the opportunity for romance is present, but it requires you to open yourself up to it. Consider peppering yourself with a bubble bath, candles, soothing music, or self-massage. Embrace the magic in your daily experiences. Even small gestures like holding a door or chatting with a neighbor can bring positive changes to your life. Recognize the love and beauty that's already surrounds you to invite more of it into your life. Yes, her birthday coming up on December the 7th, and she said she ready to lose her virginity to her boyfriend. He did too though. But I forgot his name. He's a rapper too. He got killed too. Hold on, let me show you. Since I got 59 minutes. She ready too. Me make a story to go ahead and do it. Oh, his name is BFG Strap. That's who she gonna love you need to. So yeah, we can have a party. Okay, y'all. This is for you, Capricorn Sun and Capricorn Rising. I think her daddy lying though, but if he don't want you to, then he didn't say that. Never mind. You can do it. This Gemini full moon will urge you to freak your daily routine and focus on your overall well-being. Expect unexpected changes that prompt you to prioritize your health, whether through better sleep, skin care changes, or finding a diet that resonates with your body. Recognize that you are your first priority now. Reevaluate your relationship with exercise, health, and self-care. It's not about perfection, it's about refining the process and listening to your body. Treating yourself with care and love sets a standard for how others treat you too. Okay, you right. This is for you, Aquarius Sun and Rising. Aquarius Rising. Under the Gemini full moon, your fifth house of romance, self-expression, and joy will shine. Embrace this time to redefine what truly brings you happiness and pleasure. This phrase grants you permission to express your heart's desires. Your heart's desires. Oh, cool. Yeah, my son gonna get back with his wife. Okay. Um, Confidentially, both romantically and beyond. She do too, I know. It's a period for exploring new hobbies or releasing old ones that no longer serve you. Whether it's learning a new language or trying karate instead of revisiting old pursuits, allow yourself to embrace the new and uncharted without fear of judgment. Okay, this is for you, Pisces Sun and Pisces Rising. Okay, I got Pisces Rising. I'm gonna just look at it. Yeah, it just say Rising, so yeah, this for me too. The Gemini full moon illuminates your fourth house, highlighting your connections with family and close friends. I think I got Gemini in my fourth house. So that's my fourth house. Yeah, I got Gemini with Mars. and lots of fortune. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all the app at the end. While your roots have shaped you, they don't dictate who you become. Release yourself from any familiar restrictions and explore your identity beyond these confines. Honor your heritage, but also dare to expand beyond the box that your family history might have confined you with. I know that. Blend your past and present selves to discover a balance. So, embrace your journey. I am acknowledging that I be trying to acknowledging that while you are who you are also evolving into a full version of yourself over time. Okay. If y'all want to know what app, look, you can put anybody. I don't know how many people. It called horoscopes. You type in horoscopes. It's supposed to look like this. Okay, the second one. I am y'all soon. It's this one right here. The second one I got right here. I don't really like the pattern, but I got it on there though. But yeah, see, you put anybody up there. You can put anybody short in there. Gotta get they both time though. But you can put anybody in there. I got my man, but I got him as Andrew, which he is now, I think. And I got Orlando in there. I did have my mom and daddy in there, and I had Michael in there and some other people in there, but I took them out because I reinstalled it back in. But yeah, you can do the pattern too. But you can like if you like on a date or something, you can put that bus short in there. You can do it as your man or your friend or whatever. But I do got it. I do got me him in romantic. I don't know. I gotta look at it though. It do pops up with his shit in there and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, y'all should download that too. But yeah, you want me to do what's on my iPhone or whatever? Y'all just let me know. I gotta like fix it up, make it look cute though. That's what my daughter be trying to make me do, but I be forgetting y'all. Like my job, NASA. But if I have something else, I'm gonna look in my folder and see what else I done did. So I can do it. So hopefully y'all enjoy. This is about the full moon in Gemini. I heard Virgo. So watch the Virgo. Watch something about your Virgos. But anyway, this is for full moon in Gemini, which is the beaver. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna look it up and see what the beaver is. Beaver, spiritual animal. I think they cute. They stay in the water. This is a beaver. Y'all know what a beaver is. They cute to me. So that's what we don't know doing this full moon. The beaver spirit animal is believed to be a staunch reminder that with diligence, patience, and determination, you can achieve anything. Yep, that's basically what this moon about. Okay, it say when the beaver scurries in as a spirit animal, it's time to thrust into your creativity. Beaver as a totem animal belongs to those who knows accomplishments come through corporation. Call in beaver, as your power animal when you need a motivational jump start. Okay. It also represents active, purposeful, big heart, loyal, and resourceful. Okay, we figure it out. Also, if you were born between April the 20th in the northern hemisphere, if you were born between the northern hemisphere, April the 20th through the May the 20th, you are a beaver. The southern hemisphere, you October the 24th through November the 21st, you are a beaver. The direction, north, east, south, west. Okay, direction to the east. The element is earth and the stones is jasper. Beaver people are masters of strategy and unstoppable when working towards a goal. Through possessive, beavers treasure true love and mates for life. On this turn of the medicine, will beavers' lesson is to become more open-minded. Okay, now he finna go. So I hope I like to stay in water though. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy. Peace.